Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening guys, good evening everyone. Hope you are all doing well. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? YouTube people, those who are attending in YouTube and those who are attending in special. So is everything audible, visible for all of you? Everyone had your snacks, evening snacks and everything all of you had? Yes, very good. So now here we'll be continuing our discussions on this what you can say GATE and ESE PYQs of which one? This is highway engineering, right? Sorry, surveying, right? GATE and ESE PYQs of surveying will be seeing now. Are this is this key working or not working? One sec, let me check it. I think this key is not working. Is YouTube? Somebody check. Is that YouTube live happening or not happening? Yeah, I think it is happening. Okay. Now it's opened, it seems, right? Yeah, Nikhil, Sadish, everyone, good evening. Vivek, good evening. Sorry, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, right? All right. Okay, now it's happening, I think. Yeah, Shubham, good evening. So here we'll be continuing our discussions on this surveying GATE and ESE PYQs. You can say all of you, right? So everything is visible, na? Yes or no? Yeah, in YouTube also it is visible. I have opened in YouTube also, right? I think I should have kept my size as a little bit higher. Okay, little bit. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody is ready to crack, all of you. Everybody get ready to crack. So whenever you are subscribing to this plus and iconic courses, right? What is that referral code you have to use, all of you? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, everyone, right? So this is my profile. You have to follow me on which on Unacademy at this profile, right? You can just scan this QR code to follow my profile. Okay, your hair got smaller. Yeah, whenever we are doing cutting it will become smaller, obviously, na, right? What is the code you have to use, right? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always, right? And these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Right now these are all GATE 2023 toppers from Unacademy in top 10 from all branches of engineering, right? And now when is that the next batch is going to start, all of you? When is that the next batch is going to start? June 16th, that the next batch is going to start, all of you. So irrigation by KP sir at 11 a.m. and geotechnical and foundation engineering by Jespal sir at 4 p.m. right? So these are the two subjects starting in this, which one? This new batch, you can say, right? Foundation batch, if you just right, for which one? For 2024 aspirants, right? And yeah, Revati, good morning. Sorry, good afternoon. So these are all the subjects, these are all the books you will be getting if you are taking iconic subscription, right? When you are taking iconic subscription, so these are all the books you will be getting printed. So they will be delivered to your home in which one? How many days, right? 15 days you will be getting them, right? Now there is also another opportunity by Unacademy, that is a no cost EMI option is available for you. So if you are unable to pay this entire fee at a time, all of you, right? Now coming to this, right, offline batch, right, June 19th new offline batch is also going to start, and geotechnical engineering by Jespal sir, right? Jespal sir will be starting the geotechnical engineering, you can say, all of you, right, at our Mehrauli center, Delhi. Now so if you are having any doubt, you can just call to this number and you will be getting which one? This full guidance from an academic team, right? Now these are all the plus courses going on. Surveying and quantitative aptitude, right? These two are going on now. Surveying at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and quantitative aptitude, it will be 7:30 p.m. to this 9:30 p.m. right? Is not? We are going to teach surveying in offline class. I don't know exactly, right? Yeah, they have to say. Whenever they will say, I'll go definitely, right? So this is these are the free classes going on now. GATE and ESE PYQs of surveying, right? Every day at 4:30 p.m. we'll do it. Okay, every day at 4:30 p.m. we'll do it, right? There is no alternate day, right? Because now from now onwards, whatever the class is going on in special, that will be streaming on YouTube also. So there are no separate YouTube classes I'll be taking. So I'll be taking in the special classes and they'll be streaming in the YouTube hours. Okay, so continuously I'll be taking this surveying GATE and ESE PYQs. In which one? At 4:30 p.m. every day except Sunday, right? Now coming to this is lecture 3, GATE and ESE PYQs, linear measurements part 1. Okay, are you all ready for solving the questions, everyone? Chapter 2 questions, right? It is not fundamentals, it is linear measurements, you can say, right? Fundamentals of surveying in the first chapter already we have completed. I forgot to change the name. Okay, so linear measurements we have to go for if you just observe, right? Engineer, good evening. Right, so this is the first question you are having, right? So shall I start the poll all of you? Yes or no? Everybody, shall I start the poll all of you? So I'll be starting the poll all of you, right? Okay, and before we enter into this, right? Before we start our discussions, right? So what we'll do is, right? I'm just presenting all these handouts, right? You can just click on this and you will be redirected to this, right? Yes, now. So whichever the batch you wanted to go for, you just click on this and you will be redirected to that batch and you can enroll for this, right? So this is your 2024 batch. This is career planning with college, and this is the start pro, right? Whichever you wanted to enroll for, you can enroll, no problem, right? So shall I start, all of you? I'll be starting right, 120 seconds time I'm giving, right? Try to solve this, all of you. Yashwant, Nikhil answered correctly. YouTube, nobody is there. 3 people are there in the YouTube, but okay, no message, nothing responding. Shubham also answered correctly. Vivek also answered correctly, right? 60 seconds more time. Anybody from YouTube also, you can just start which one? Writing your options. Forty seconds more time. Yeah, yes, in YouTube almost 10 to 15 seconds time lag will happen automatically. 10 to 15 seconds time lag will happen. Four seconds, right? Last 4 seconds. Right, so poll gets over, right? Here a 30 meter, right? What is it you are having? A 30 meter metric chain is found to be 0.1 meter too short to the measurement. If the distance measured is recorded as 300 meters, then calculate the distance measured will be then actual distance measured will be, right? So you are asked to identify which one this actual distance measured you are asked to identify, right? So how can you identify this actual distance measured, everyone, if you just observe? So here, so what is that? L actual will be equal to how much, you can say that L actual will be equal to, so that L measured na, so L measured into what is that, you can say, if you just observe L measured into which one, this so that is the wrong length of this chain na, LC dash you are having, right, which is becoming change, right, instead of being standard length, right, non-standard length divided by this standard length, right? So that is your designated, right? So designated length, you can say. So now if you just observe what is it, you can say measured length is 300 meters, right, into what is it given, 2 short na, 0.1 meters 2 short means at 30 meter chain only, no? So 0.1 meters 2 short means at what is it, you can say 29.9 divided by this 30, right? So what is it, it comes to be, if you can say, if you just observe 30 ones and 30 tens na, so 29.9 into 10 will be how much? 299 meters is that actual length or not, everyone? Yes, so 299 meters will be your actual length if you just observe, right? So which one is the correct answer now? option C will be the correct answer, right? Like that. Is it clear, everyone? Option C will be the correct answer, right? So shall I move to the next question of you? Second question. Everybody is clear? Anybody having any doubts? Right, I'll be starting the poll for this. I'll be starting the poll. So 45 seconds time I'm giving. Try to select the answer of you. Yashwant, Nikhil, Satish answered correctly. Ten seconds more time. Vivek, Mriganka also answered correctly. Right, so this is the leaderboard. Right, Yashwant first, Nikhil second, and Vivek third. Right, these are the toppers till now. So what is that? You can say offsets are which one? Lateral measurements made with respect to main chain lines, right? Yes, na, that is absolutely or not. So perpendiculars erected from chain lines. So these offsets will be only perpendiculars, or these offsets can be which one? This oblique also, you can say. If you just observe, right, we are having this two types of this offset, na. So this is your main chain survey line, you can say. So one kind of offset will be taken up to this building corner or whatever it is at point like this, and one kind of this offset also will be taken up to this banyan tree rate like that. So either it can be perpendicular or it can be oblique or inclined also, na? Is no? So do you guarantee that always it will be perpendicular only? It need not be perpendicular always, you can say. If you just write like that, is na? Shall I move to the next question? Right. So this is your third question, right? Shall I start the timer, everyone? Yes, I'll be starting the poll if you just observe, right? So third question, you can say select the answer. 45 seconds time I'm giving all of you. Vivek, Yashwant only answered correctly. What about the others? Here, one second. Right. So this is a leaderboard, right? Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third. Right? These are the top still. The following steps are necessary to obtain sufficient accuracy with the tape, right? So which steps are required to ensure accuracy with tape? If you just observe, whenever you are measuring with the tape, so you have to ensure some following activities. Now, what are this? First one, keeping uniform tension on tape for each measurement, right? Yes, now it is better you have to ensure each and every, it is better we have to ensure the correct sequence of this steps is, right? So keeping uniform tension on tape for each and every measurement, breaking tape on slopes as necessary to keep the tape level, keeping the accurate count of these stations, keeping the tape on the line being measured, right? So now tell me, first we have to place the tape where you are taking the measurements, or first you have to apply the tension? Tell me. First you have to keep your tape where the measurements are taken, na? Yes or no? First you have to keep the tape right where the measurements are taken, absolutely, na? Yes or no? So means which one will come if, which one will come if you just observe? You can say that fourth one will come first, na? Yes or no? Fourth step, right? Keeping the tape on the line being measured, right? After keeping the tape, right, what we need to do? We have to apply this uniform tension, na? We need to apply this tension, na? Definitely. Tension means that pull we have to apply, or not? Definitely. Yes, tension means that pull we have to apply, definitely, you can say, right? Next, after that, right, what is it we have to go for? So keeping the accurate count of this stations, so that will come at the end, right? We'll be counting the number of stations at the end. Yeah, tell me. Who is having confusion? Tell me, what is your confusion? Tell me. 4 people are having confusion, huh? What is your confusion? Tell me. Tell me, what is your confusion? Arya, tell me here, who is that sent confusion image? What is your confusion? Hello? Mic testing 1 2 3 4. Okay. 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 You are checking that this will come first or that will come first. You are applying, right? Okay. First, we should not measure, right? Immediately after keeping the tape on the ground being measured, right? Immediately after keeping the tape on the ground being measured. This is fourth one first, na? Is or no? Right, this is first, this is fourth one, right? Next, breaking the tape on slope. Actually I was going to tell about that only, right? Among these 2 and 3, no problem. Okay, right, keeping the accurate count of these stations, right? When will be counting the number of stations? When this count of these stations will come? So whatever the stations existing in the ground, right, in your drawing or in your noting also you should get the same number of stations, right? So that we can have at the end absolutely, na? Is or no? Whatever the stations present in the ground and whatever the stations you have noted or you have taken the details about, right? So that will come at the end exactly, na? And among these two, right, breaking the tape on slopes as necessary to keep the tape level and keeping the accurate count of the sorry, not that one, this is also over now. So keeping the uniform tension on a tape for each measurement and breaking the tape on the slopes as necessary to keep the tape level, right? So what is that breaking tape on the slopes? We can say breaking the tape on the slopes means you have to cut the tape or you have to stop the measurement. If the sloped ground is of smaller length only, right, then what we need to do, we have to stop our measurement up to that and we have to apply the tension there in the uniform manner, na? Is that no? So do you need to hold the end of this tape every time or you need not hold the end of this tape every time? You need not hold the ends of this tape every time, na? Zero reading we will hold definitely, but another reading, do you need to hold the end of this 20 meter or 30 meter? Always need not be, na? Suppose if that sloped ground is only for 15 meters, after 15 meters we have to break and we have to hold it, and after that we have to apply this tension, uniform tension, you can say, right, like that, is not? So this is second will come, and after that first one, and after that this third one, right? Which one is the correct answer, right? Option A will be the correct answer, you can say it like that. Is it clear? Right, so shall we move on to the fourth question of you? Is it clear, everyone? So shall we move on to the fourth question, you can say? So we will move on to this fourth question, everyone, if you just observe, right? Now, right. This is your fifth slide, right? And question number 4, you can say. Here, shall I start the poll? So I'll be starting the poll, right? 90 seconds time I am giving all of you. Vivek answered correctly. Vivek, Yashwant, Mraganka, Shubham, Nikhil answered correctly. Right, so this is the leaderboard. Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third, right? The true length of a line is known to be 200 meters, right? What is it, a true length of a line? You can say 200 meters, now. When it is measured with a 20-meter tape, the length is 200.8. The correct length of this 20-meter tape is, right? What is it you can say? You have to identify this correct length of this 20-meter tape, right? What is it you can say? That L true will be equal to which one? This that L measured into that LC dash, right, divided by which one? This LC designated, right? LCD means what? Designated, right? So what is it? You can say if you just observe 200 meters is that it is a true length, na? But what is that length noted? If you just observe that length noted will be 200.8 is that length noted, na? Length noted or this length marked, you can say if you just observe. Ramesh, Harish, good evening, right? Into that LC dash, that is the actual length of this which one? This tape you are asked to identify, right? Tape or chain, right? Divided by this 20-meter tape, na? So then tell me, right, how much is that LC dash comes to be? How much is that LC dash comes to be? If you just observe it, that is your 20 into 200 by this 200 point this 8, na? 20 into this 200 by this 200.8, you can say, right? How many meters it comes to be now? If you just observe, everyone, how many meters it comes to be, all of you? 19.92, right? Option A will be the correct answer. Yes, option A will be the correct answer, you can say, right, like that. Is it clear? So now this is the 6th slide, right? Again you go for this, right? This is also ESC question, right? Previous ESC same. First we'll solve ESC questions only, then we'll go for the GATE questions, right? Yes, na? In the fundamental surveying also we have done in the same manner, na? So for linear measurements also we'll do the same manner, right? First we'll go for the ESC, then we'll go for the GATE questions. For every chapter we'll do like that only. Yashwant, Nikhil, Shubham answered correctly. Briganga also answered. Vivek also answered correctly. 100% correct answer. Yes, yes, I am good as usual. How are you? Sanjay, good evening. Right, so this is a leaderboard. Yashwant first. Why? What happened? Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third. Right. A line of true length 500 meters when measured by a 20-meter tape is reported to be 502 meters. The correct length of this tape is, right? So what is the correct length of this tape? You can say L corrected, or this L corrected length will be equal to which one? This L measured into which one? This LC dash, right? So that changed length divided by which one? This LC designated length, right? What is it? You can say correct, it is said to be 500 meters, right? It is equal to how much? You can say that that measures to be 502 meters, right? Into what is it? You can say, yaar. Because of that, yeah, Nikhil means Diksha only, na? I know, right? So LC dash, right? What is that LC dash, right? That LC dash you are supposed to find out, right? Divided by which one? This is a LC 20 meters, right? What is that LC dash you have to go for? What is that LC dash you have to go for it? How many meters is that LC dash you're having? How many meters is that LC dash? What is that LC dash? (19.92), right? 19.92 meters, you can say, right? So which option is correct, right? Option A will be correct answer, na? Yes, absolutely. Right, shall I move to the next question, right? 6th question, all of you. Shall we move on to the 6th question? Yes, we'll move on to the 6th question, right? So this is your which slide? 6th slide and 7th slide. So we'll move on to this 6th question, right? This is ESC 2002 question, right? 60 seconds time I am giving, right? Try to select the answer of you, everyone. Yashwant answered correctly. Nikhil, Sanjay also answered correctly. Vivek also answered correctly. Shubham also answered. Priyanka also answered correctly. Right. So this is a leaderboard. Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third. These are the toppers till now. So what is you can say match list one, that is the correction equation, and list two, that is the name. Select the correct answer, right? So which one is that sag correction rate? So can we say this is your sag correction? Okay, I'll use this white color or yellow color I'll use. So this is a matching na sag correction na, yes or no? So temperature correction means this is C3 na, yes or no? So what is this, right? This is your pull correction na, yes or no? And this is your mean sea level correction, or not everyone? This is your mean sea level correction equation, right? Like that. So A4, right? Which one is A4 B1 C3, right? A4 B1 C3 D2, right? What is the answer? You can say option A will be the correct answer, or not all of you? Yes, option A will be the correct answer, right? So shall I move to the seventh question, all of you? Right. So this is eighth slide. So we'll go on to the seventh question, right? Shall I? Select the answer of you. 45 seconds time I am giving everyone. Pravalika, good evening. Vivek answered correctly. Yashwant Mriganka also answered correctly. Nikhil also answered correctly. B. Okay. Arey, I read the answer. Okay. Pravalika said B from YouTube. Right. Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third. Right. What is it you can say? Object of chain and crosstalk survey is to locate the boundaries of an area. Na? Yes, absolutely. We locate the boundaries of an area using this crosstalk survey, definitely. Plot the figure to a scale. Yes, we can plot. Na? Yes or no? Plotting. Your network is bad. Okay. Find the area of this plot. Yes, we can find out the area. So do you remember in our place class? Right. Yeah. A1 plus A2 plus A3 so on. Find the reduce level, right? Do you find the reduce level of this one? No, na? So 1, 2, 3 are correct means which option is correct, right? That option B will be the correct option, or not everyone? Yes, absolutely. Right. Shall I move to the next question, all of you? Eighth question, right? This is your ninth slide. So this is your eighth question, right? Try to solve this, all of you. 105 seconds time, 120 seconds time I am giving, by keeping YouTube people also in mind, because they have to write the option in the comment box. Now they cannot select, they have to write. Yes, na? Shubham answered correctly. Shubham, Riganka, Nikhil answered correctly. Yeah, I will say Pravalika at the end, okay, whether it's correct or not, once the poll is over. If I'll say now, na, they will answer that. Whether it's correct or not, I'll say at the end, okay, once the poll is over. Yashwant also answered correctly. Write the question number and answer, so that what will happen, it will be easy, okay. So for those who are attending this YouTube session in the recorded. 80% only answered correctly. What about the remaining? There are 20 questions I have brought. I think we cannot do 20 questions. Mostly 15 we'll see. 30 minutes over. 15 minutes we are left with. Mostly 15 questions we may do. You did not see the unit. You have to see. You have to observe the question fully na. You have to observe the question properly and options properly. Right. Yes. Pravalika also answered correctly. 66% only answered correctly in special class. Remaining 33% are cute fellows. Yes. So this is a leaderboard, right? Yashwant first, Nikhil second, and Vivek third, right? What is the slope correction for a length of 30 meters along a gradient of this 1 in 20, right? So along this gradient, right? If you just observe, this is your gradient, na? So what is that you can say? That is your 1 in 20. If you just observe 1 in 20, you can say, right? This is your theta if you just observe, right? So 1 in 20 means that is your theta, na? And what is this? Hypotenuse you can say? That is your 20 square root over 20 square plus this 1 square, right? That comes to be under root 40 over na? Is no? Under root 40 over na? Not everyone. Yes. Now tell me. So that is, we have to get which one, this cos theta na, right? What is that cos theta? You can say everyone. Cos theta will be equal to what is that everyone? What is that cos theta? Cos theta will be equal to that adjacent side, right? Adjacent side 20 divided by this hypotenuse root 40 over na. Is that no? And what is that sin theta? If you just put that sin theta equal to that 1 by root 401, right? And what is that tan theta? That tan theta will be 1 by 20, you can say, right? So now what is that you are asked to identify? Slope correction, right? So what is the slope correction for this length, you can say? So correction for this slope, right? So correction for this slope, right? Which symbol we are giving? Correction for this slope, everyone. CSL only is the symbol we are giving, right? What is it you can say? L cos theta will be your correction for this slope or not? So means 30 into which one? This 20 by this root 401, right? So tell me how much it comes to be, all of you. How much it comes to be, all of you? How much it comes to be, everyone? .75 or 29.900? What is that correct? Which one you are getting? Is it correct? Slope correction rate. What is the slope correction rate? Is that a slope correction rate? It is a corrected length, na? Yes or no? So that is a corrected or corrected length, you can say if you just observe, right? Slope is 1 in 20, right? Slope is 1 in 20, right? L measured is what? L measured is what? 30, you can say. Yeah. Sorry, L into 1 minus cos theta. Sorry, L cos theta. L minus L cos theta. Right? L minus L cos theta. So yes, L minus L cos theta. Right? What does it mean? 30 minus 30. This one will become okay. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I am writing which one? This is a corrected value. I am writing the corrected value. Yes. So 30 minus whatever you are getting. Right? How much it comes to be? Tell me. How many meters you are getting finally? Yes. L correction is asked na. So I was calculating the corrected value, right? Okay, carry on. So that is which one? This is some meters you are getting, right? How many meters you are getting? 0.0375 meters you are getting or not? So means how many centimeters? Right? That is your 3.75 centimeters. You can say, right? 3.75 centimeters. So which option is correct? Right? Option A will be the correct answer, na? Yes, absolutely right. So shall I move to the 9th question, all of you? Shall we move on to the 9th question, everyone? Right. So this is your 10th slide, right? And we'll be going for this 9th question, right? Isna? So I'll be starting the time. 90 seconds time I'm giving. Try to solve this, all of you. Briganka answered correctly. Yashwant also answered correctly. Okay, same question, exactly same question. Yes, yes, right, exactly same question repeated, na? So now you understood. In ESC PYQs, they will be repeating the same question, na? Yes or no? They are repeated the same question or not? Yes or no? They have repeated the same question if you just observe, right? Exactly, even without changing the data also they are repeated, but still there are 20% cute fellows they could not answer. Yes, na? Sanjay also answered correctly. Only 80% answered correctly now. 83.33. 17% cute fellows are there. Very cute fellows, right? Vivek also answered correctly. Very good, right? That way only you have to do it, right? Without using okay paper, pen, calci. Then that means you are on right track. Right? So the time gets over. Yashwant first, Nikhil second, and Vivek third, right? These are the toppers still now. Right? Shlesha, good evening. A 30-meter metric chain is found to be 10 centimeter too short throughout the measurement. If the distance measured is recorded as 300 meters, right? What is your actual distance? Right? What is your actual distance? You can say. So that is your 300 meters measured distance into. So what is that? Changed length of this chain is what? Changed length of this chain is what? 29 point. This is 9 divided by which one? This designated length is 30 meters, right? So now tell me, right, how many meters it comes to be, everyone? 299 meters, na? Yes or no? 299 meters, right? Exactly, right? So we have solved the same question exactly, na? Yes, we have solved the same question exactly. So which one? I think yeah, which question it is? First question. Yeah, so they have given in 1995. So the same question in 1995 is exactly repeated in which one? This is 2006. Is not? In 2006 they have repeated the same question, right? So 2006. In where is the 2006? Okay, yeah, 2006 also they have repeated the same question exactly. You can say, right? Sixth question you want? Savitri, good evening. Yeah, this is your sixth question. You can say yes. Okay, Mriganka, note it and tell me. Done? Okay. So now shall I move to the next question of you? 9 questions are over. So this is your 10th question, you can say. 10, page number 10, page number 11. So this is your 10th question. We can go for, right? Okay, shall I start the poll of you? We have solved it in our class, if you just remember of you. In our plus class, we have solved the same question exactly. Is that? Sanjay only answered correctly. Vivek also answered. We have solved this exactly in our plus course, if you remember, all of you. In our plus class, we have solved this exactly, na? Same question we have solved, is na? So means on that day the temperatures are fluctuating like anything. because the temperatures are fluctuating, the lengths of these chains are varying like anything you can say. Okay. Right. So this is the leaderboard. Yashwant first, Vivek second, and Nikhil third. Right. A 20-meter chain was found to be 10 centimeter too long after chaining a distance of 2000 meters. It was found to be 18 centimeter too long at the end of this day's work after chaining a total distance of 4000 meters. Right? What is the true distance if the chain was correct before the commencement of this day's work? Right? So before the commencement of this day's work, that chain was correct only now. Listen, which chain, 20-meter chain or which one, this 30-meter chain? So here if you just observe, right, whenever you are starting this, right, so here it is 0-meter distance, right, here it is your which one, this 200-meter chainage, 2000 meters chainage na. So what is the chainage? Chainage equal to 2000 meters here, and chainage equal to 0 meters here, right? And what is it at the end of this day's work, right? What is the chainage we are having, right? That is your 4000 meters we are having now, like that. So at this place that chain length is 20 meters, right? It is exactly now, it is correct only. So by the end of this 2000 meters measurement, right, what it has become? It has become this how much it has become, right? 10 centimeter too long na. So 10 centimeter too long means, right, what is it? It has come to be, right, 20.1 meter na. And at the end of this 4000, right, 18 centimeter too long na. 18 centimeter too long means, right, what is it? You can say 20.180 meters it comes to be na. So like that, if you just observe for first 2000 meters, right, what is it? You can say for first 2000 meters, right, what is that LC dash we have to consider? If you just observe that LC dash, we will be taking it as which one, this 20 plus this 20.1 divided by which one, this 2, because it is continuously varying from this 0 chainage to this 2000 chainage now. So which one we have to consider then? Average of these two only we have to consider, and obviously yes, 20.05 meters, right? So now tell me, right, what is that L1 corrected, right? L1 corrected will be equal to which one? So that is L measured is 2000 meters into what is that, you can say that is your 20.05 divided by which one, this 20 meters assumed length of the chain. So how many meters is that first 2000 meters comes to be? Next, for the second 2000 meters, so what is that LC dash? If you just observe it, that is your 20.1 plus which one, this is 20.18, right? Tell me, instead of 2000 meters, right, what is the value? 20.18 divided by this 2, right? What is that it comes to be if you just observe? 20.14 na, yes or no? 20.14 or not? Yes, 20.14, right? So therefore, right, what is that L2 correct, you can say? So first one is 2005. Second one, what is that L2 correct, you can say? That is also same 2000 into which one? 2000 into that 20.14. 20.14 divided by this 20, right? What is that it comes to be? This is your 2014 na. So therefore, right, what is the actual length if you just observe? So therefore, what is that L actual? What is the total actual length if you just observe? That is your 2005 na, yes or no? That is your 2005 plus what is the next value? 2014 na, 2014, right? So total it comes to be how much? 4019 meters is that value comes to be na. 4019 meters is that value, right? Is there any option with this 4019, all of you? Is there any option with this 4019? Sorry, 10th question na. Is there any option with this 4019? Yes, there is an option with this 4019, right? Option B will be the correct answer. Okay, so I'll close with this, right, because KP sir class is going to start now, and remaining questions we'll do in the tomorrow's class, right? So what I'm saying is every day you'll be having at 4:30, right? Every day you'll be having this class at 4:30. Is that 4:30 comfortable, or should I change the time? Is this time okay, everyone? 4:30 to 5:15, 45 minutes. Is this time okay, everyone? Comfortable, right? Okay. Because 4 KP sir is taking some class na, something I don't know why KP sir is occupying my time always, right? So here okay, we'll take it 4:30. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.